Okay, let's check in. Did you just watch the news? Did you see your portfolio drop 5%? And now you're here at 2 a.m. Googling, should I sell everything? Yeah, I can see you. Put down the sell button. Take a breath. I know this feels urgent. Markets dropped, everyone's freaking out. CNBC is using words like bloodbath. But I promise you, this video will save you from making a very expensive mistake. We're going to talk about this like adults.
Here's what's actually happening right now. You're a beginner investor, which is great. Welcome. You did the smart thing and built a portfolio, probably 60% stocks, 30% bonds, 10% cash, or whatever. And then the market did what markets do, which is go down sometimes. And now your brain is screaming, fix it, do something. But here's the thing, and I say this with love, your panic is completely normal and also completely wrong. Let me explain before you start typing angry comments.
The uncomfortable truth? Market volatility is normal. According to historical data, markets pull back 10% or more pretty much every year or two. In 2025, we had tariff shocks in April, AI panic in February, the usual chaos. The S&P 500 still ended up 15% for the year. Do you know what happened to people who panic sold in April? They locked in losses and missed the recovery. Don't be that person. We're going to talk about what you should actually do.
Okay, so should you change your portfolio? Maybe, but not because of panic, because of these three things. 1, did your target allocation drift more than 5%? 2, did your life situation actually change? 3, are you rebalancing on schedule? If the answer to all three is no, then congratulations. You don't need to do anything. I know that's anticlimactic. You probably wanted me to say, yes, liquidate everything and hide in bonds. But that's how you destroy wealth, not build it.
Let's go through them. Reason 1, allocation drift. If your target is 60% stocks, and because of market gains, you're now at 70%, that's when you rebalance. You sell some winners and buy the losers back to your target. This is actually good because you're selling high and buying low automatically. According to research, rebalancing adds 0.5 to 1.5% to returns annually. But, points at camera, you check this once or twice a year, not every day. Daily checking just feeds your anxiety and helps nobody.
Reason 2, your life actually changed. And I don't mean I saw a scary headline. I mean real changes. You're retiring in 2 years instead of 20. You lost your job. You had a kid. Your risk tolerance genuinely shifted. These are legitimate reasons to adjust. But, and here's where I sound like your mom, the market went down is not a life change. Your 30-year timeline didn't suddenly become a 3-month timeline just because stocks dropped. Stop lying to yourself. I told you I'd be slightly annoying.
Reason 3, it's your scheduled rebalancing time. Some people rebalance quarterly, some annually. I like using your birthday because it's easy to remember. If it's your rebalancing time and your allocation drifted, great, do it. But if you rebalanced 3 weeks ago and now you're tempted to change everything because the market dropped, that's not rebalancing, that's panic trading. And panic trading is how beginners become broke. I'm not trying to be mean, I'm trying to save you money.
Let's talk about what not to do, because honestly, this is more important. Do not sell everything and move to cash because you're scared. According to 2025 market data, people who panic sold during the April tariff crash missed the recovery to new highs by summer. They locked in losses and missed gains. This is literally the worst thing you can do, like mathematically the worst. Missing just the 10 best market days over 20 years cuts your returns nearly in half.
Do not try to time the market. I know you're thinking, but what if I sell now, wait for it to drop more, then buy back cheaper? Stop. Professional fund managers with billion-dollar computers can't do this consistently, and neither can you. Sorry to burst that bubble. The market bottomed in April 2025, recovered by June. Did you predict that? No? Then stop trying. Time in the market beats timing the market. That's not a platitude, it's just math. And math doesn't care about your feelings.
Do not check your portfolio every 5 minutes. I see you. I know you've checked it 3 times while watching this video. Stop it. Studies show investors who check their accounts frequently make worse decisions because they react emotionally to normal volatility. According to behavioral finance research, seeing your portfolio down triggers the same brain response as physical pain. So you're literally torturing yourself for no reason. Check it quarterly. I promise the market will still be there. It's not going anywhere. Unlike your sanity if you keep this up.
So, what should you do? Step 1. Review your target allocation. Not change it, review it. Pull up your investment plan from when you started. Does it still make sense for your age and timeline? If you're 30 with a 30-year horizon, yeah, being 60–70% in stocks is still appropriate. The market dropping doesn't change your timeline. If your allocation roughly matches your target, you're done. Congratulations. Go watch Netflix. Seriously, there's nothing else to do. Staying the course is doing something. It's the hardest thing, actually.
Step 2. Keep your automatic investments going. If you're dollar cost averaging monthly, this is great news. Your money is buying more shares at lower prices. It's like stocks went on sale and everyone's running away from the store. According to historical data, after a 5% pullback, average returns 1 year later are 12%, and markets are higher 75% of the time. So by continuing to invest during drops, you're literally buying future gains at a discount. This should excite you, not scare you. Perspective matters.
Step 3. If you genuinely can't sleep at night, your portfolio is too aggressive. And that's okay. This is useful information. Maybe you thought you could handle 80% stocks, but turns out you can't. So after the volatility calms down, shift to 70-30 or 60-40. But you do this during calm markets, not during the drop. Changing your allocation during a crash is panic. Changing it during recovery because you learned something about yourself, that's growth. See the difference? Timing matters.
Let me give you the big picture. Every single market crash in history has been followed by recovery and new highs. All of them. 1987, 2000, 2008, 2020, and yes, 2025's April tariff shock. The S&P 500 has survived world wars, pandemics, financial crises, and that time we elected, well, let's not get political. Point is, if you're a long-term investor, this volatility is just noise. Uncomfortable noise, yes, but still noise. Your job is to ignore the noise and focus on the signal, which is time in the market.
Here's the mindset shift that separates successful investors from broke ones. Volatility is not a crisis, it's a feature. It's literally how markets work. You can't have the long-term gains without the short-term swings. Wanting 10% annual returns but zero volatility is like wanting abs without going to the gym. Just doesn't work that way. According to Lord Abbett research, markets typically have a 14% drawdown every year, but still end positive most years with 14% average returns. The drops are the price of the gains. Accept it or invest in savings accounts earning 2%.
I'm giving you permission to do nothing. I know that feels wrong. You want to do something, fix something, optimize something. But for most beginners, the best move is no move at all. Your diversified portfolio is working exactly as designed. It's absorbing the volatility. The bonds are balancing the stocks. The allocation is appropriate for your age. You're fine. Not just probably fine, you're actually fine. The hardest part of investing isn't picking stocks. It's resisting the urge to mess with a good plan.
Okay, summary time, because I know some of you skipped to the end. Should you change your portfolio? Only if allocation drifted more than 5%, your life situation genuinely changed, or it's your scheduled rebalancing time. If none of those apply, do absolutely nothing. Keep your automatic investments going. Check your portfolio quarterly, not daily. Focus on your actual life instead of watching lines move on a screen. There, I just saved you from panic selling. You're welcome. Now let's address the elephant in the room.
Look, I get it. Watching your portfolio drop is uncomfortable, but discomfort is not the same as danger. You built a solid beginner portfolio for a reason, to handle exactly this kind of volatility. Trust your plan. Trust the process. Trust that every successful investor has been exactly where you are right now. If this video helped you calm down and not make an expensive mistake, hit that like button. Subscribe for more no-panic investing advice. Comment, "I'm staying the course," so we can support each other. And remember, the only way to lose in the stock market is to panic sell at the bottom. Don't give markets that satisfaction.